Discovery of the child. When at the age of 14, Maria Montessori was advised by her parents to become a teacher, it was practically the only career open to women at that time. Her reaction was categorical, anything but that. Yet she was to become one of the most celebrated educators of all time. Her name came to be associated with a new method of teaching which has gained a worldwide following. In 1896, at the age of 25, she became the first woman in Italy to receive the degree of Doctor of Medicine. For 10 years thereafter, she led a very active life. Soon after graduating, Dr. Montessori was appointed to the psychiatric clinic at the University of Rome. In this capacity, she came across idiot children living in extremely bad conditions inside Rome's lunatic asylums. She came to differ with the usual views on how to deal with such cases, believing that the proper educational treatment, their mental condition could be considerably improved. She was so successful that some of these children learned to read and write and were able to pass an examination given to normal children. She concluded that the key lay in the difference between ordinary educational principles and those she applied in teaching her idiots. Quote, "This feeling, so deep as to be of the nature of an intuition, became my controlling idea. I became convinced that similar methods applied to normal children would develop and set free their personality in a marvelous and surprising way." Unquote. In 1906, at the age of 36, Maria Montessori was leading a brilliant career indeed. Then something happened which within 2 years would make her name known all over the world. The stage was an unlikely one, a classroom hastily organized in a slum of Rome for 60 young children in order to prevent them from damaging the new flats recently allotted to their families. It was here in San Lorenzo slum that Maria Montessori would make her fundamental discovery that a precious treasure lies hidden within each child, and that her work with mentally deficient children had given her a key to unlock it. For many reasons, she would have preferred to go on living as she had been living, directing the work of the children's houses and at the same time carrying on as a lecturer at Rome University, lecturing at Women's Training College, and in addition doing as much private practice as time allowed. But it was not to be. From various countries, especially from England and America, people wrote or came to Rome in person, clamoring for further instructions in principles of this new method. Her mission in life was now no longer a vague sense of something to come. It had crystallized out into her hands without seeking it. It had been placed a key which would unlock immense treasures for humanity. Or, to put it without metaphor, she felt the duty of going forth as an apostle on behalf of all children in the world, born and as yet unborn, to preach for their rights and their liberation. She received many invitations and gave teacher training courses in Italy, France, Holland, Germany, Spain, England, Austria, India, and Ceylon. She also went to South America. Wherever she went, she made a deep impression. Her profound insight into the soul of the child, her long and varied experience, her scientific outlook combined with maternal tenderness and sympathy, the lucidity of her discourses, and their originality, her strong yet charming personality, at once humble yet dignified, the passionate sincerity of her devotion to her mission, all these combined to make her the perfect advocate of her cause, which was the cause of the child. Maria Montessori dedicated her life to bringing forth the hidden treasure that exists in every child. She understood that a child is not a blank slate, but a conscious being, and that the role of education is to help this conscious being to grow and develop.